Hi everyone, welcome along to another blog. Now I said this on another blog, but normally when you get together with another musician, you normally play a blues, basically because everyone knows it. So you should learn the blues. This is different because this is going to be a blues in B. I'm going to show you the chords if you're not familiar with them, but first of all, let me play this blues for you, okay? And then I'll show you the chords, and in the next blog, I'm going to show you the solo. All right, so let's check out how this blues goes. Well, there we are. There is the blues in B. Lots of great licks in there. Remember to rip these licks off and use them in your own playing, because that's how music works. Rip off other people's licks. Now, the rhythm for this is in 12/8 time. Now, normally we're used to working in 4/4 time, but 12/8 time you count like this. You go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so that means there's 12/8 notes in the bar. So if I count this using my fingers, you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's 12 all together. All right. So that's a rhythm. So it kind of goes like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so that's the rhythm. Get used to playing that, because that might be a bit different for you. So if you're not familiar with these chords, there's only 3 chords normally in the blues. And let me show you what they are. So the first chord in this case is going to be a B7 up here on the 7th fret. Okay, so bar down the 7th fret, and then add your second finger to the 8th fret of the G, and then this third finger to 9 here on the A, and you get this sound. Your little finger isn't doing anything. So that's B7. B7, okay. And then we have this chord here, which is an E7, all right? So still bar down the 7th fret, but you don't want to hit that note there. So I've got that blocked with my first finger, so don't hit the low E string, all right? And then my third finger is on the 9th fret of the D, and then my little finger's on the 9th fret on the B. So you get that, all right? That's E7, so far we've got B7 and E7. Then we're going to move this same shape up 2 frets. You get this sound. That's an F sharp 7, so that's barred across the 9th fret. All right, and then now you've got your third finger on 11 on the D and 11 on the B. And make sure all the notes are ringing for those chords. That's it, the chord shapes for this tune. Okay, so there are the 3 chords. You only need 3 chords in a blues. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play that blues all the way through. I'm going to write the chord names on the bottom of your screen here so you can see what they are. But you should memorize this. This is a 12-bar blues because, strangely enough, it's got 12 bars in it. Okay, so memorize this progression. By the way, what I'm going to play now is also the backing track for you to play over too. All right, so just check this out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and there we are, there are the chords, and that's how the progression goes, all of the 12-bar blues. Now, the important thing I just want to say about the backing track is when you do that first lick, remember to start that, okay, on beat number 4 of the counting. I'm going to mention this again on the next blog, so I'll just give you a quick example. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so starts on beat number 4. That's very important. Don't start on 1 when the chords come in. Okay, so they're the chords. Let's move on to the solo. See you on the next blog.